It's green. That's a good thing. I think green means that you guys are here. Yay! Hey, everybody. It's Wind Down Wednesday. It's 5 o'clock. And I am on my own tonight, so I'm hoping everything is working. I'm hoping that once in a while I'll start seeing some messages up here, and then I will know that it's actually working. So I don't see a message yet, but yeah, I'm going to put my capo on up here and play another song that I really like. All right. Oh, I see people. I see people. Not that kind of. Never mind. Anyway, hi. How the heck are you? It's a crazy time in this old world. Time for Wind Down Wednesday. That's what we need. I was thinking about starting out with this song because I got to sing this song with Emmylou Harris and Matresa Berg and Gretchen Peters back in November when we opened for the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band at the Ryman. And then a couple of days later, I saw Delbert McClinton, who wrote this song, at a party and got to hang out with him, and I hadn't seen him in a while, and it was just so awesome. So I've been thinking about him, and I've been thinking about singing with Emmy, and then I had Terry and Kathy and a whole group of gals singing this with me at the big birthday bash. So I thought, I am going to have some fun with this. So, all right, so let's see if I can still remember how to play it. You probably recognize this. We came out west together with a common desire. The fever we had might have set the West Coast on fire. 2 months later, got trouble in mind. Well, my baby moved out and left me behind. But it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. The way you left sure turned my head around. Seemed like overnight you just up and put me down. Ain't gonna let it bother me today. I've been working and I'm too tired anyway. But it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Well, I'm 1,500 miles from the people I know. Well, I've been doing all I can, but opportunity sure comes slow. Well, I'd be in the sun all day, but I'm sweeping out a warehouse in West LA. And it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. 1,500 miles from the people I know. Well, I've been doing all I can, but opportunity sure comes slow. Well, I'd be in the sun all day, but I'm sweeping out a warehouse in West LA. And it's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. It's alright, 'cause it's midnight and I got 2 more bottles of wine. Oops. Oh, I hope it's gonna stay light enough in here. I just realized that I didn't turn the lights on that Doug told me to do. Hang on just a second. I'll be right back if I don't fall down and make a dang fool of myself. All right. Yay! We were scared I wasn't coming back. Sorry. How are ya? Let me look at some of these little notes here. Hi, everybody. I'm so glad that we're having a little wind down tonight. So Ben Kreider is on his way back to Portland, Oregon, and I'm gonna toast to him and tell him good luck with his next chapter. I'm so excited for him. He's got a great situation out there, and I'll report back when we hear more. So looking forward to him getting settled and let me know how it's going. So, and it's really fun because he's gonna be living with a friend of his that he's known since kindergarten, and she's a lovely person, and we really love her, and it's gonna be so nice for these two old friends to be able to be back together. Now, that was pretty good. Let's see if anybody's Happy New Year, right? Gosh, I haven't seen you since the New Year. That seems wrong. Sorry about that. Just so happy that we're able to do this today. I was, I've been under the weather a little bit. We got to do all of our shows in Arkansas and Oklahoma last week, thank goodness. And I managed to not, kill it too much. Anyway, I cannot get centered here, so I'm not as professional as Mr. Doug is. So. Anyway, y'all just thanks. I missed you too, David. Thanks to all you guys. It's so nice to see you all in here. The trip was great. The shows were great. We had so much fun. I've never played the Fayetteville Walton Center before, but that was really spectacular. Really unusual room, just really intimate. We had a bunch of sold out stuff here. We did play in the big room at the the Hard Rock Live in Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's a really big room for a trio, but the sound system was immense, and we sounded big anyway. And what else is going on? Just kind of, I'm just trying to, get used to being in this next year. Of course, we were on a ski vacation. That was a working vacation back in the beginning of the month, and that was so much fun being with all my Texas buddies. And I got to sing with Leslie Satcher, which was just like the most wonderful experience. I have to say, if you have not seen her live, go to YouTube and look up Leslie Satcher, Satcher. Of course, she's written so many hits for other people, but as a performer, she is stunning. She just slayed, and I really enjoyed her hanging out with her too, because we got to be together for several days while we were there. And I didn't ski this year. I was trying to concentrate on doing good shows, and Doug and Craig had a really big time though. They went wild one whole day, and neither one of them got hurt, which was the best news ever. So, let me look at something else at what's going on here. Happy birthday to me. Thank you all. Thank you so much. All your birthday wishes on the servers and stuff. That was just so nice of you. And I run through that kind of stuff when I can't sleep at night, and it warms my heart. And I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate that. And I did have a very happy birthday. We had a really big soup night, and just so many of my great friends here playing music and just delighting me. And I made beef barley soup this year. So if you got the cookbook and you haven't tried the beef barley yet, I'm just going to give you a hint here. So most people know that chuck roast is a really good meat for breaking down and getting just like super tender, like just falling apart. I have found these, they call them short ribs at Costco. I'm doing a commercial for Costco. I'm not doing a commercial, but I'm just telling you, I found them. They're short ribs that are beef short ribs that are about 3/4 to an inch thick, and they are boneless. And it's really just part of the chuck into the beef, but it's right next to where the short ribs are. So just so you know, it's a much less expensive way to do it. And I make the beef broth with neck bones and stuff that I find. So I don't mean to be gross or anything, but just doing some soup talk, because I'm Soupsy Bogus. So, yeah. So, anyway. Sorry, vegetarians. It's really tasty, though. You could just make plain barley soup. Beer drinkers have barley soup, don't they? Okay, let's see here. Who else is on here? I'm going to read a couple here. Oh, you have to take a flight. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. It's not cheap to go from Norway to a Costco. So, yeah, I would gather that you could probably find something comparable where you live. Do you guys eat reindeers? You don't eat reindeers, do you? Tell me, John. Okay, can y'all hear me? I hope I'm doing this right. I'm just, is it all right? The sound and everything okay? Everything working? Hope so. Look through here a little bit, and then, so yeah, Elena, what's cooking tomorrow, girl? What you doing? Yeah, sorry. I'm just looking at everybody's comments. Well, thank you. It's my new sweater. It's my new ski type sweater. It's got snowflakes on the elbows. Can't see them unless you're kind of standing around, but thank you. I appreciate that. I love this color. It's primary blue. That's what you learn in art school. Well, I was thinking about maybe doing something that has to do with blue, so I'll do it now. From the latest album. Seems like I've been barely holding on. Nothing left for me to do. Why should I be lonely all alone? I'm gonna paint the town blue. Maybe nothing's ever what it seems like it was when we were kids. I was thinking that we shared those dreams. Oh, but I guess you never did. Once upon a long ago, I could always count on you. Still, what is the word? Time for me to stand up on my own. Lay these troubles down, go out and paint the town blue. When the the morning sun shines on this place, it can make you feel brand new. But the nights can still be hard to face when you're feeling like a fool. Once upon a long ago, I could always count on you. Now I guess I gotta let that go. Lay these troubles down, go out and paint the town blue. It's kind of sad, isn't it? But at least you're gonna go out and paint the town blue with other people so that you can make them feel just as bad as you do. That's not really what I meant when I was saying that, but sometimes I think it comes off like that. But that's not what I was intending. I was intending to go out and be sad, but my friends would keep me from being sad. And that's what I was hoping you guys could do for me today, because I've been moving back to Portland. So, well, yeah. Anyway, that's one of the songs that is in the Aledo movie, the Everything Fun You Could Possibly Do in the Town of Aledo, Illinois. And I've recently found out, if I haven't told you this yet, that they're going to do a bunch of showings at our newly renovated theater in Aledo during Rhubarb Festival in June. And I get to be there, and it's going to be really fun. And they're going to do sort of the Mitch Miller old-fashioned thing with the ball bouncing, and people are going to sing along, and it's going to be super cool. So if you're thinking about going to the Rhubarb Festival, it's a good time to go. We have just been adding a lot of new shows. Want to make sure that you guys know about them. Obviously, I'm getting ready that next week I'm going to be going on the cruise, the Boots on the Water cruise, which I'm very excited about. And Craig and Rob will be going along with us. And also my booking agent, Logan's going to be there, so that's going to be cool. And then I didn't mention to you that I am going to be doing the Opry on Friday as well. And I have a young man that's going to be playing guitar with me, and Rob. Craig's going to be out with Jim Lauderdale, I think. And so if you get a chance to listen, he's a fella from Italy. His name is Max Abatino, and he's a really cool dude and a really great guitar player and singer. I was introduced to him by Pat Bergeson, so really enjoying his company. And this is his first time to play the Opry, and it's his first time, to be out there on the big stage up there. So it's going to be kind of fun to kind of, whatever the word is, debut him. There. That was the best word I could come up with. Let's see. The cruise sounds like it'd be pretty rowdy. The cruise, I don't know if parts of it will be rowdy. I don't think my part will be that rowdy because I'm still going to have a trio. But I am doing a couple of different shows, and one of them we're going to do Wind Down Wednesday. The problem is that they don't think we can get connection because we're going to be at sea that day. So we're going to try, but I doubt very much if we'll be able to get the Wi-Fi that we need. Because it has to be pretty powerful, and since we're coming from the middle of the ocean, I'm not making any guarantees, but I'm going to make sure that Doug takes a little bit of video so that you can see how it turns out. Because I'm just going to get on the boat, see who I run into that can come and sit in and have fun. I know Pam's going to be on there. I think she and I have an interview with Lorianne Crook, which is going to be a lot of fun. And there's a lot of really great songwriters going to be on there too. Liz Rose is going to be there, and I'm kind of excited because I think I'm going to surprise her because Jamie Lynn Wilson and I got hats that say, I'll have what Liz Rose is having, and I'm going to be wearing my Liz Rose hat and just try to catch her off guard. What else is going on, kids? Satellite Wind Down Wednesday. I don't know if they can do that or not. I really don't know. But we will definitely, get some clips for sure. Oh, I need to thank the Camus people. They sent me a beautiful half case of lovely wines for my birthday or Christmas or something, and it's just really nice stuff. And thank you, Camus, for your generosity and for thinking of me. I appreciate that. That's my second commercial today. Not meaning to. I'm sorry I have to keep doing this. It's like I have my laptop down here and I'm reading comments and they're very small. I could put my glasses on, but there we go. Hello from Beer Hump Day. Is this Beer Hump Day? I guess you can call it that. Okay. Marlon says his birthday's next month. Just in case I am not there at the right time, happy birthday, Marlon. And Elena's birthday is tomorrow, so happy birthday, Elena. Anybody else got a end of January birthday that I already missed? Or anybody got a February birthday coming up? I have, well, never mind. I got too many things I got on my mind here. So one thing I wanted to make sure and tell you about are the 2 Kentucky dates I have after we get back from the cruise. So the 21st and 22nd, we will be in Elizabethtown, Kentucky, and then in Benton, Kentucky. So that's 21st and 22nd. Then we're going to be out in Logan, Utah on March 6th. So, and I'm going to be teaching my class in between, I think the 28th through the 2nd of March, the class that I teach every year for Creative Studios. And that's going to be a lot of fun too. So I'll have a show at the Bluebird. That's a free show on the Sunday night. I think that's March 2nd with all my students. So I'll just do a couple of songs, but they'll be having their first time at the Bluebird, which is pretty dang cool. Yeah, February anniversary. Yes, that counts. Absolutely, Cindy. John, you're turning 60 on Tuesday? Yeah, I turned 60 again this year too. Well, congratulations and happy birthday. Great. Yeah, we're going to be around for quite a bit. February, March, then March we're going back to Texas again. Got 4 shows down there, and then a couple of shows in Arkansas again in April, and don't know, we have 2 shows that are kind of coming in late in that April time period on the Friday and Saturday while we're around Arkansas. So yeah, that might be Oklahoma or something close by. Yeah. So I mean, I guess that's enough. I don't need to clog you up with too much stuff. You can always go to the website. As soon as shows go on sale, Doug puts them up there. So, and sometimes they have the right information. He's gonna kill me for that. So let's see here. Oh, I wanted to tell you about my next wind down. Okay, so next wind down is going to be February 19th. And I have a really good friend of mine from Texas who has a new record out. He was the lead of a group that was together for a long time and had a big impact on the world called Cross Canadian Ragweed. Now, if you haven't heard of Cross Canadian Ragweed, you got to go back and listen to some of their songs. You probably heard them on the radio at some point. But they kind of took this big hiatus for years and years, and then they got together and made another record, and they're out touring it now. So it just so happens that Cody Canada is going to be in Nashville on February 19th. And so I convinced him to come out to the house and I'd feed him if he would do wind down for me. So it will be a really good show. He is really remarkably talented and one of the sweetest individuals you will ever meet in your whole life. Just a really cool dude. And so I'm looking forward to that. And finally, it's just been so wild trying to get people for guest slots just because if it wasn't me sick, it was them sick or whatever. But now I think this one's going to pull off. So let's see here. Yeah, isn't that a great name? And especially because his last name is Canada. So Cody Canada, you're going to love him. And you can look up his individual work as well on YouTube and also, just whatever your service is that you listen to music. All right, let's see here. Bought a CD of mine at Sam Goody's. That's pretty cool. I used to do those. Whenever we'd have a new album, we would go to the major cities and do record stores and things. Whew, those were the days. And we did Sam Goody's. We did a lot of Tower records, like L.A. and here in Nashville, things like that. But those days are kind of by the wayside now. Record stores are, I don't know if they're obsolete, but they're, whatever. Cross Canadian Ragweed makes me sneeze. Yes, Dan, you rascal. Well, I'm going to finish up with something that both of us should know, hopefully. I don't know. Sometimes I just have to go with my gut about what I feel like singing, and my nose has been stuffy, so if you hear any weird words, like if all the N's turn into D's, that's what happens when you get a cold. All right, let's see if I can make it work. Sing along. Well, my old friend said to me, I ain't being what I'm supposed to be. Well, I don't know, it could be true. I know I wasn't always there for you. And now you're ready to walk out, you're ready to run. Talk to me, can't you see? I would never want to do what it seems I've done. You can't deal me the aces and think I wouldn't play. Don't let this be the reason you would walk away. The things you think I should do, I've never understood that part of you. You know I've tried to be a friend, but you feel undermined and I'm hurt again. Now don't let it convince you. Please don't take it to heart. Compromise and realize you can never really run everything you start. You can't deal me the aces and think I wouldn't play. Don't let this be the reason you would walk away. Guess I said I couldn't see how things could turn out like they've come to be. And if I lied, and if I knew, well, I was only trying to think of you. And now you're ready to walk out, you're ready to run. Talk to me, can't you see I would never want to do what it seems I've done. You can't deal me the aces and think I wouldn't play. Don't let this be the reason you would walk away. Don't let this be the reason you would walk away. I will see you on February 19th, 5 p.m. Central Time, and take care of yourself. I'll be thinking about you. Watch this. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.